Slept through the day, slept through the day. Feeling uneasy, I push it away, push it away. Last night was fun, don't feel like today, feel like today. Let's do it again, let's go on a date. Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about. So we can dine and spend up all our notes. Let's forget that we broke. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things in life. So raise your toast for all the good times that we'll have. It'll be like the movies, be like the movies. Rich people dreaming, rich people dreaming, rich people dreaming, rich people dreaming. Might be the gin that's gone to my head, gone to my head. Feeling so busy, don't want this to end, want this to end. Live in the moment, I just wanna dance, just wanna dance. Pull up my card and swipe it again. Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about. So we can dine and spend up all our moves. Let's forget that we broke. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things in life. So raise your toast for all the good times that we'll have. It'll be like the movies, be like the movies. Rich people dreaming, rich people dreaming, rich people dreaming, rich people dreaming. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things in life. So raise a toast for all the good times that we'll have. It'll be like the movies, be like the movies. Rich people dreaming, 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 rich people dreaming.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
How are you? We're doing really good. We're really excited. We have a lot of stuff to cover today. We have a lot of good news. No, I don't think we have any bad news, do we?
No.
No, there's no bad news that I can think of. Only good. First of all, we had a big rainstorm last night. I mean, it was huge. It actually hit while we were at immigration getting our 1-year visa extension. And the thunder and lightning was so loud, it was like booming. At one point, everyone just went, "Ah!" in the office. It was funny. But yeah, so we did get some rain, very much needed rain here in Hua Hin. So that was really good. So everything's really happy, green, and people have a little kick in their step, I guess you could say. I got my braces off. I got them off last week, and I'm going to go over the price for it. My braces were on for 1 full year, and to put them on, it was $90, $90 US. And every month I had to go in, and it was 500 baht to change the rubber bands. Ray's doing some paperwork. I'll turn this around here. And so I got that all done. And she said, time to take them off. And so I said, perfect, because we're moving to Bangkok. Timing was everything on that. So I said, I'd like to get my teeth bleached or whitened after having the cement on my teeth and just make them fresh and nice. We had a teeth whitening last year when we arrived in Bangkok. And so we just kind of wanted to do that again. So Ray did it and I did it. So I'm going to run over the price for all of that, okay? We went to the Hua Hin Eye and Dental Clinic, this is where I had my braces put on and where we got our teeth whitened and cleaned. And they were having a promotion on laser whitening, and it was 4,000 baht. So I was all set. She took off my braces. To take off my braces, it was 1,000 baht, about $30. And the teeth cleaning was 500 baht, about $15. So, telling you, Thailand. And after she took off my braces, she knew I was getting my teeth whitened, and she said, Madam, I don't think you need whitening. Your teeth are already so white. And I was like, oh, gosh, I like my teeth even whiter. I mean, are you sure? And she says, no need. And I said, well, I kind of still want to do it. And so I didn't think that she understood me. She was talking to one of the other dentists that spoke perfect English. And she said something to her, and then she peeked her head around the corner and she said, your teeth are already really white, but if you want, we can make bleach trays and you can take them with you. And then you can do them whenever you want. And I thought, wow, okay, great. How much is that? And she said 3,500 baht. So the teeth laser whitening was 4,000 baht. And she said if she did it, I would probably not notice very much of a difference. But if I have the whitening trays made, she can give me the extra strong bleach, and then I can just do it whenever I want. So I had the custom whitening trays made. They did the mold for upper and lower, and I picked those up. It was 10 days, so it'll be like another 5 days. I'll get those. And so that is going to be 3,500 baht. So 3,500 for my bleach tray, custom bleach trays and bleach, and 1,500 take off my braces and teeth cleaning. I'll put the US dollar amount at the bottom of the screen for you guys. Ray had his teeth cleaned. Teeth cleaning was 600. I guess mine was only 500, probably because they took the braces off. Ray's was 100 baht more. I don't know. And then he had his teeth whitened. Here, you want to show?
I think they're pretty good. I liked it. It's like 2 or 3 shades brighter.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's happy with his teeth cleaning. So that's that. That was our teeth cleaning and whitening. Great dentist. Over by the night market. Just other side of, like near the golf course, isn't it, love?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy to find.
By the train station.
By the train station. Soy. Here's the map. You can pause your screen. Okay, that's where it is at. So that. We sold both of our Trek bikes, and today I sold my beach cruiser. That was a sad thing, although she's letting me keep it for a couple more weeks. We're moving in 3 weeks to Bangkok. So she's gonna let us keep it. And then we still have Ray's beach cruiser. If you guys are interested, we have a beach cruiser. Ray's is still available. We're selling them for 3,000 baht. They're so amazing to have in Hua Hin. Riding a bike is like, so much safer than a scooter. You can get to where you're going in a good time. I mean, unless you're going somewhere really far, bikes are perfect. I would highly recommend getting a bike if you come here. We're clearing out our house. We're selling lots of different things that we don't need. And we have all of our boxes. We're packing up to get ready for our move. We found the movers that will be moving us. We're using a woman that is in Bangkok. Her name is Dee. And she's charging us 3,500 baht for the move. And she's going to drive from Bangkok to Hua Hin. And she's going to bring 2 dollies. So Ray's going to help her. So she said it would be 35 if Ray helped her. It's easy. We're not bringing anything heavy. It's going to be so easy. And she said, I asked her if we pay her 500 baht more, is it okay if we ride in the truck with her with the dogs, and we'll put Mango in his little carry case. I have a soft bag for him, and he can ride in that, and Fiona can sit on Ray's lap. She loves sitting like a little girl anyway, so she'll sit and look out the window on Ray's lap, and I'll hold Mango. She said for 4,000, no problem. So, I mean, I was going to pay 1,800 baht to drive a private car an SUV for Ray and I to drive a private car with the dogs to Bangkok, plus $3,500 for the mover. She's doing it for $4,000, so we're saving, 1,300 baht. So we're really happy about that. I mean, when you can save, it's nice to save. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, everything is great. We just got done working out at the gym. We have our half marathon this weekend. Is it Saturday?
I thought it was on the 12th. Is that Sunday?
The 12th. What's today? Today is the 8th. 4 more
Sunday.
days we're running the Hue Hin half marathon. The most painful part of it is going to be getting up at around 3 a.m. or 3:30 because we have to eat a bagel and a banana. We got to fuel ourselves a little bit, have a little coffee, get ourselves dressed, and get a grab out to Khao Tak. Is it in? It starts.
Khao Tak,
It starts where the Song Tao ends at the end of town in Hue Hin. I
The
think
south end.
the south end of town. Okay, so when you ride the green bot bus, it'll take you all the way to the end. That's where it stops, and then it brings you all the way back into town. That's where the half marathon starts. The marathon, the full marathon, we're not running. We've done those, been there, done that. We're not doing any more fulls. We're doing the half. But the full marathon starts at 3 a.m. I mean, ouch, right? 3 a.m.? You'd have to get up at 1. Why go to bed? Why go to bed? So 3 a.m. is the full marathon. The half marathon starts at 5:30. Or no, 5 a.m. And then there's a fun run, which I think is 6 miles, a 10-kilometer, and it starts at 5:30. And that was what we were going to do, but we run 6 miles once or twice a week, so I like a challenge. So we're going to go ahead and do it. We're just going to pace ourselves. We'll fuel up. We'll carb load the night before. We've been working out. We're in shape for it, and we're just going to go see how it goes. And Ray said he's going to film a little bit when we're out there doing it, so maybe we'll show you how that worked out. And so that's on the 12th, 4 more days. And other than that, we got our visa. We did our 1-year extension yesterday. Ray did it all himself. We didn't pay an agent. It was only 1,900 baht, and the agent, she was kind of looking for something, a mistake, and she pointed some things out, but there were no mistakes. She kind of tried, and there was nothing. So we got our visa extension, and Ray's going to go over that. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing so much paperwork here. You want to talk to the people and tell them a little bit, love?
Yeah. I'll go over everything for sure.
Okay, so now Ray's going to tell you about our 1-year visa extension. So we only have a 90-day check-in. When you extend your visa for the year, you still have to do your 90-day check-in. And we just extended it, but we still have a 90-day check-in, at the end of May, right?
Yeah.
And then when we move to Bangkok, we have to record our new address in Bangkok. And then we're going to have to do our visas over there at the immigration in Bangkok. But Ray said he thinks you can make an appointment. So if you can, in fact, make an appointment in Bangkok to do the visa there, that will be great. Because if you don't, it's going to be an all-day process. And the good thing is that we can ride the BTS all the way out. They've made a new line that takes you all the way to immigration. So we're going to ride the train all the way to immigration and do it that way. We'll have to have somebody come in and let the dogs out to go to the bathroom that day and take them out for a walk. But it should be no problem. It's such a dog-friendly condo. We'll have neighbors that can do that. Maybe our landlord even.
Yeah,
He just lives 2 doors down. So, all right, here's Ray.
Well, I want to just go over this stuff because this was our second extension. Our first one we had someone else do it, an agent, and she did copies of copies of copies. But when you go for your second extension, it's much easier. I had no clue about that part where I actually had to have 2 copies. I thought I had to have 2 copies of everything, but they took all the extra copies away and said we only need 1 copy. So usually you need a TM7 with your photo pasted on here. And I did 2 of these, but they only needed 1. And then the second copy was a STM2. They didn't even need it. They say on the second extension you don't need.
I remember her saying when we went in there to check in downstairs, she was really happy with everything that Ray did. And she said, good, everything good. She said, 1 year, 1 copy. And Ray made other copies and she says, no need, 1 year, 1 copy.
Yeah, so this, like I just said, the STM2, that one has to go with your first extension. You'll have to do that one. And then also the acknowledgement of penalties for a visa overstay. You'll have to do that the first year, but the second year we didn't need it. So out of the 3 sheets that I made all these copies, I really only needed the one with the photo on it that you have to paste on the back. Also with the bank statements, on our second extension, I got copies of both. And actually we only needed 1 copy. So this comes from the bank, showing
And
that
Ray-
Tracy has the 800,000 baht in her bank account. And just go ahead and just keep 800,000 baht in your bank for the whole year. You can add to it, take from it, but never. I think it's a smart idea not to dip below, because they could try to raise red flags and there could be a problem. But because there's such timings that you can touch it and not touch it. So we were just leaving the 800,000 baht in there, then there's no questions asked. But the day that you go in, you must go to your bank in the morning. You can either, I did it through the machine in the morning, or you can go into the bank, but the banks sometimes don't open up till 10, so your day's going to start off later going to immigration.
And what do you
rather
do
than
at the
early.
bank when you go?
Well, you take your passbook from your bank and you just slide it in the machine, and then it updates it the day that you're going to immigration, because that's a must. So this was a head letter that you had to have, and then this is a printout of showing all of the money that's been moving around in the account. And then of course they have all the different, you have to take photocopies of every page of your passport, anything dealing with Thailand, every page, the front copy all the way through your visas and stuff. And also when it comes to, like, from my end, since Tracy had the 800,000 baht, she didn't have to do this. This is a credit advice. So every time I do a wise transfer from America,
Because Ray has his visa, he has money transferred in from his pension every month for his 1 year visa.
Yeah.
I have the 800,000 in my account.
yeah, mine goes into Charles Schwab, and then I do a wise transfer, international transfer to my Bangkok bank. And the day after it goes into the account, I can go into the bank and they will print out a credit advice. So you have to keep 12 months of these when you do your extension, because they do check those off the list to make sure you have it.
And the agent went through each page. Like, she went through the paperwork like 3 times. Even after she stamped Ray's visa with the new extension, she kept going back looking through the paperwork. And then she says, we're in November, no November. And Ray's like, oh, I have November, because thank God he made so many copies. He goes, here it is, and gave it to her. She was really looking for a mistake. I'm telling you, make sure you have all your ducks in a row and all your paperwork. It's doable, but double check everything 3 times.
Yeah, and I had a friend tell me, go ahead and print out all your wise transactions.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, thank you, Scott. But you know what? Scott was right. He didn't even have to show his, and I didn't have to show my wise transfer receipts either, because the credit advice was good enough. That's all they really looked at, was the monthly transaction, international. The house agreement, they did they look at that? Yeah, they didn't need an original. They just had to have 1 copy of your lease that you have. for
Our
the year.
landlord was going to go with us, but we never heard from her. So we just thought, let's just go for it on our own. We felt good about it, and it worked out.
Yeah, and it could be the copy.
Yeah.
They said that they didn't have to have the original. I was very surprised. And also, I had, I don't want to give her, but this is her ID. I had her ID.
A copy of it.
Of it, front and back of her Thai ID. The house papers, I have 2 house papers. I don't know what they say, but they're the kind of like, I believe they're the yellow book of the owner of the house. So it all has to match up with whoever signed on the lease of the owner on the last page of our lease. And then I also I heard that we needed maps of where we live and a satellite, one like this and one like this, but they didn't need them. After the first year, you don't need these anymore. Second year after is, you don't even have to deal with it. All right.
So
that's
in
pretty
closing, Ray is the man who can, and he really did such a good job. I mean, gosh, we got our 1-year extension without hiring an agent. Come on. I mean, everyone, it seems, hires an agent. All of the people we talk to, they're afraid to do it themselves. So it's doable. It's doable. And then we had Miss C wanted to show our house, and she showed it to a gentleman, and he rented it. So our house is rented to the first person who bought it. I mean, who looked at it, and she was happy with the paint, and he even liked it. He liked the purple.
He liked the color.
He liked it, and so we're really happy. Everything is going along beautifully. We're ready to get on out of here and say goodbye to Hua Hin. We've loved our time here. It's a beautiful town, but we're ready to go have some fun and exciting adventures in Bangkok. And we're going to take you along with us, and we'll do a move video, and we'll do a condo walkthrough, and we'll just show you, pretty much our new life in Bangkok once we settle in. And so anyway, thank you. And we met a lot of subscribers at immigration yesterday. Hi guys, it was really nice talking to you.
Mark and
our other friend. Yeah, and also Bia and Joy and Cindy, and just all really, we meet subscribers every time we go out and about, and it's just a nice little thing. Thank you to everyone who subscribes, and if you haven't subscribed, you can. It's free. Who says that? It's free to you.
I think
and it helps our.
Tiger
like
okay.
Nicole. No, it's free to you, and it helps our algorithms.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's true. It is free to you, and it does help our algorithms. So we're enjoying it, and it does actually motivate you to want to do more videos. When you get more subscribers, it's like, people really want to see us. Let's make another video. So if you want to subscribe, you can, and we would love that. All right? So we hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. You take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you really soon. Thank you so much.
See you later.
Bye.